Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I can't wait to get into this glam. This has been my go-to favorite neutral makeup look. It's all matte. Let's get into it.
All over the world, that's the finest wine. Let's see the finest times.
Starting off with my very awkward wave, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows with the MAC Studio Fix Conceal palette. I'm using the shade Dark, but I'm using the shades NT45 to clean the bottom part of my brows. I'm going to blend the concealer out and set it down with my one size loose setting powder in the shade Translucent. I'm going to fill my eyebrows in with the Evita Joseph Expert Brow Liner in the shade Rich Espresso. So guys, I have an announcement. I'm gonna be selling all the wigs that I have been reviewing on my channel. I'm gonna be selling them as refurbished wigs just cause they're already customized and I've already reviewed them on my channel, so they are not new per se. I really love those wigs, but I can't keep all of them for myself. So I want to let go of them. I'm gonna be selling them at discounted prices. So I did a little bit of research and I decided to sell them off of Depop. I'm going to put the link in the description box so you guys can go ahead and follow me on there. I'll be sure to update you guys once the wigs go live so you can go ahead and purchase them. But yeah, I'm going to be selling them at very discounted prices, and yeah, I can't wait for you guys to go ahead and shop on my Depop. So do not forget to follow me on there. I'll be sure to update you guys on my Instagram. I know some of you follow me on there. I'll be sure to also update you guys on YouTube as well. But you guys let me know if I should go ahead and list them on my Instagram stories as well, just in case some of you don't want to go ahead and create a Depop. But I would suggest that you should create a Depop account so that it would be easier for you guys to purchase the wigs. Anyways, I went ahead to prime my eyelids with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I went ahead to set that down with a light layer of translucent powder, and now I'm starting off my eyeshadow. I used a warm brown from my Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. I used the warm brown from there in my crease, and I went ahead to use a cool tone brown on my eyelids, and I'm just blending all of them together. I'm laughing and talking in my video because I was on the phone with my sisters and my mom and they were cracking me up. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going ahead to line my lash line with a black matte black. This has been my go-to. I really enjoy using matte blacks to line my lash line just because it's easier for me. I also think it's beginner friendly just because it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can also go ahead and just correct any mistakes, be it that it's easy to clean up with a matte eyeshadow than a liquid one. So yeah, I'm just creating the tiniest wing. For primer, I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. For foundation, I'm using the Tear Cushion foundation. I reviewed this foundation probably about a month ago on my channel, and I promised you guys that I was going to be back with more on this foundation. I have realized that in my previous review, I applied way too much foundation. So I decided to be light-handed with it, and I definitely really love the coverage. It feels really good on my skin. It oxidizes just a bit. And also I've decided to go over with a sponge like I do with all my foundations. If you watch the review, you realize that I didn't go over with a sponge. So those are the updates from this foundation. And I'm definitely going to use it up because I bought it and I will find a way to make it work because I hate wasting things. Anyways, I'm using my Too Faced Bonder Spray in the shade Butterscotch. I'm using that to highlight everywhere that I usually highlight on my face. This video was intended to be a medium contrast makeup, so this would fall in between the high and the low contrast makeup tutorials that I created. So if you fall in the medium category, I feel like most black women do. And if I had to choose, I would definitely pick the medium category. This is going to be my go-to look. So yeah, I went ahead to use my Huda Beauty stick foundation in the shade Coffee Bean. I put that everywhere else that I apply my cream bronzer or cream contour, and I'm going ahead to blend it out. So if you want details on this wig, I reviewed it. I will definitely list it maybe in the cards or down below in my description box as well. This wig is going to be on my Depop sale. I will definitely update you guys. I'm just trying to prep the wigs, make sure that I wash them, condition them, and make sure that they are ready to go out so you guys can receive them in very good condition. Like I said, they are refurbished. Most of them I just review them on my channel and I don't wear them again, and I feel like it's going to waste just sitting in my room. I feel like some of you would find use for them, but I'm going to sell them at discounted prices just because they have already been customized, like I said. So I'm going ahead to blend out my concealer with my Soft Accents brush from Real Techniques. I'm also going over with a sponge to pick up any excess products and do some extra blending as usual. And then back in with my brush that I used to apply my cream bronzer. I'm just blending out the edges of my concealer where they meet, like the harsh line, so that it doesn't look harsh and just... So guys, I bit the bullet and I bought the Rode, I think it's the Rode Beauty cream blushes, and I left my reaction in it. I didn't find it interesting at all. Honestly, I didn't get the color payoff. But like I said, I hate wasting products, so I'm gonna try my best to find the best way to use this product. I know a lot of people love it, so I'm not going to force myself to love it, but I'm going to try to find a way to use it just so that I don't waste the product. I also decided to put a little bit of cream bronzer on my top lip just because it was looking a little way too highlighted. So yeah, I'm going back in to blend out the under eye area, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my cream bronzer on my nose, like to cream bronze or contour my nose. and then back in with my sponge to blend out any harsh lines and make sure everything is looking seamless as possible. I'm going ahead to set my concealer with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Powder in the shade Medium 2. This is my go-to routine. I set with this pressed powder before I go in with any setting powder that I have in my collection at that point in time. This just gives me a seamless look, and it's gonna be my signature thing to do. I feel like if I have anywhere to go, if I'm not filming, I'm going to go ahead and use my Flawless pressed powder from Charlotte Tilbury just because it just gives me a really nice look. I'm sorry if my voice sounds weird, but the weather has changed like drastically and I'm having a hard time adjusting to it. This is definitely not my first time dealing with fall and winter, but my voice and my throat have a hard time each year. So forgive me if I sound a little weird, but yeah, I'm going ahead to use my one size loose translucent powder, and I'm just using that to set everywhere else on my face. For powder bronzer, I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer in the shade 06. I also use that to set the nose contour that I applied earlier. And I'm gonna go back in with my one size loose translucent powder to bake. I like baking, and yeah, that's that. I'm not gonna explain it. I always bake most of the time well. I'm using the Sephora Micro Smooth Press Powder in the shade Mahogany to set everywhere else on my face. So I'm using my e.l.f. Primer Infused bronzer as a blush. I like it. It's so nice. And I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics Stay All Day Setting Spray to set my face. I'm also going ahead to apply my Maybelline Falsies Surreal Mascara. Also, I'm using my liquid liner from e.l.f. to put some black spots on my face, just on my mole and a little bit below my lip on my chin. I like that. It looks a little bit weird, but I really like it. I'm using my Wet n Wild highlighter. It looks so good. It looks like an expensive highlighter. I mean, it was like so affordable. I really like this highlighter. It packs a lot of pigment. So for my lips, I'm going ahead to use the Wet n Wild Kohl Liner in the shade Simmer Down Brown. For my eyes, I tight lined with the Wet n Wild Kohl Liner in the shade Black. And yeah, I'm just lining my lips with that. It looks so good and it's almost finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a new one because I really like this lip liner. It's so good, so creamy, so soft, so pigmented, and so affordable. For the center of my lips, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Super Fabulous. This just ties the entire look together. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Just tell me your name. Tell me your name.